Welcome everyone to an expectant arena which for now, whilst overseen by cloud, is dry, but which may very soon be getting pretty damp. And that may well, of course, have an impact on the game when it starts, or indeed as it develops. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
The United States have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching a legendary status too.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. De Kalpa. Tielemans. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Now it's Doku. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Balogun. McKennie. Robinson. Richards. Richards forwards and with intent. Onana. Doku. De Kalpa. De Bruyne. Teat, gently done. Tielemans. Onana. Mechelen moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio providing an outlet on that flank. Ream gets it away. It'll be a throw-in. Can he deliver? The cross. That is good defending. It's been repelled. He's cut it out. McKennie. Where? McKennie. Reina. McKennie. De Bruyne getting this one clear. Robinson. Reina. Robinson. And it's played forward. Clears it away. That's good play. And he decides to cross it. Succumbs to the pressure. So what can they make of this? Now it's Luca Bacchio. That's tidy. And it's Castagna. Now it's Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio puts a cross in. Nice interception, well timed. Balogun. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Where? And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Robinson. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now it's Weir. McKennie. McKennie has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. He's gone for it! He's missed, but not by that far. Defending of the desperate variety. Richards. McKennie. And that has been clubbed away. Weir gets into some space. Onana with the clearance. Luca Bacchio. And it's Tielemans. And here's Openda. Over to the left. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ream. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That's really well manoeuvred. Doku. Castagna shifted upfield. Mechela. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio hurtling down that right flank. McKennie. Reina. McKennie. Richards. Aim forwards. De Bruyne. Where? Could try cutting inside here. Moved on forwards. Luca Bacchio. Ream. McKennie. Very nicely done. And he's got his cross in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The United States have reclaimed it. Reina. Oh, what a ball! It's run loose here. McKennie. And that's been well dealt with. And he's there to get it away. And they've got a throw. Richards. Reina. Castagna gets over and intercepts.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Up towards the flank. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Reina. McKennie played out to the left flank. Tries to get it clear. Tielemans. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Doku. That is lovely. De Bruyne spread out to the left. Doku. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Robinson. Reina. McKennie. Reina. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Doku. De Kalpa. Cross goes in there. Oh, what a climb! Couldn't quite control it.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Ream forwards and with intent. And it's Robinson. Reina. And here's McKennie. That's very neat. Now it's Reina. Cross in. Tielemans. Now it's Doku. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. De Kalpa. Where did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Reina. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. That's a throw. Well, a throw in. Robinson. And here's McKennie. And here's McKennie. McKennie with the delivery. Back in once more. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ream have it back and can go again. Goes for a shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
De Kalpa, that's really well manoeuvred. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Doku. And it's De Kalpa. Cross deflected behind for a corner. De Bruyne with the short one. He's in space and looking for options. And out it comes again. Onana. Reina. Ream. And a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Robinson. Reina. Reina. Oh, it's played into the area. Teat tries to clear and claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Balogun. There will be a throw-in. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's McKennie. Oh, it's come loose. Robinson going full tilt down the left. Doku shifted upfield. De Bruyne. Onana. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Shoots! Oh, they could be caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. He's having a shot! Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Robinson. Balogun. Castagna, some resolute defending there. De Kuiper, gently done. Openda. Doku. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Green. Aim forwards. De Kuiper gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. That's really well manoeuvred. Green. Ream forwards and with intent. Richards. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we're off again.
The United States really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
No, he's overshot the green. The United States can make their change now with a break in play.
Substitution for the United States.
Good play on the left-hand side here.
Coming on to replace him is
Robinson. And that has put paid to that. De Kuiper. Teat. Onana. Onana played out towards the right wing. And here's Openda. And here's Doku. That's really well cleared. Teat. Castagna. Mechelen. Tielemans. Richards. McKennie. Robinson. Reina. Robinson. Now it's Reina. And here's McKennie. Plays it out wide. Now it's Reina. Onana did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Tielemans. Castagna. Luca Bacchio. And here's Openda. Plays it through. Luca Bacchio. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Belgium, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Richards. McKennie. Pulisic. Looks to the other side. Reina. Robinson. Out to the left it goes. And the ball's come loose here. Reina. Out for a throw. Tielemans. Played over towards the opposite flank. McKennie. Pulisic. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Referee has just said play on. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne played with finesse. That has been knocked clear. He's on it, can he get away? Referee has seen that as a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Castagna, who does have an assist to his name. Luca Bacchio. Luca Bacchio. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Balogun. Reina. Robinson. Richards. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Balogun. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. Tielemans. Teat. De Bruyne. Moved on forwards. And that's a throw. Ball's gone out of play. Tielemans. Doku. And he cuts out the supply. De Bruyne. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's De Bruyne. Onana. Reina. Balogun. Robinson. Oh, that's a nice ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Substitution for United States. Number 26.
Mechela.
Coming on the field is
Luca Bacchio.
number 9.
And here's Openda. Played out to the right. Luca Bacchio in acres of space out wide. Openda. Now that's a fine challenge. McKennie gets it clear. And here's Luca Bacchio. Castagna. And here's Openda. And De Bruyne! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Bruyne is offering a wry smile there.
They've played it short. De Bruyne. McKennie clears it away. Doku. De Bruyne. And here's Optenda. Reina. Pulisic. And it goes cross-field. Reina. Robinson. Reina. Oh, such a clever touch. And it's Robinson.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
De Bruyne. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Optenda. The referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
De Bruyne! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Richards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. McKennie. Richards. He is through here. And he's heaved it away. Ball is over the line. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. So who's he picking out? Reina! Oh, taken with style!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and the clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
McKennie.
Belgium look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Belgium, on the other hand, are left with no choice but to risk everything and to go for it. De Bruyne. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. Mechelen. Luca Bacchio looks to get on the end of this. Reina. Strong running down that left flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's McKennie. McKennie puts a cross in, and it's played forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
De Kuiper, gently done. De Bruyne shifted upfield. Luca Bacchio. Castagna. And here's Luca Bacchio. Lovely feet. Chance to play it in. Aimed in towards the centre. Ream with the clearance.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Mechelen. Theat. Mechelen. Oh, can he get onto this? McKennie. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Robinson. Danger averted for now. And that is out of play. Oh, that's well done, really robust.
The United States really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Tries to cross.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Richards. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pulisic. And they've been given a corner. Belgium are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Tries to get it clear.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Castagna. Fofana. Can he get onto this? Tielemans.
Belgium can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
De Bruyne. De Bruyne, gently done. Doku looking to get on the end of this. And he's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Pulisic. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Doku. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
Belgium really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Belgium making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Moved on forwards. The less said about that pass, the better. It's out for a goal kick. 2 minutes to be added on. Pulisic. Doku. De Kalpa. Doku. Does really well to win the ball there. He's in plenty of space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. The United States could have here their final chance. Oh, smashing header! And he has kept it out somehow. And time is up. The United States perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Your final thoughts, Jim?
The United States never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Plus, and gotta put them crosses on before we met. Without me taking out today, my type of stretch. I send them west, but surprised they gon' collect. Ain't see you in about 2 weeks, but how you doing? Boy, this Bugatti cost me 3, I tend to do it. If this beat is paid, we agree, my dogs can do it. Making moves right after blues is how she put it. Beat up, my boy got to me, she running through it. Keep talking red when we do crashes, having shrimps. Talking money when I'm on the Peloton for the endurance. I cute, if she cute, so she special. And I like the way she bounce it instrumental.